Hey students, so last week I attended the absolutely crazy Meadowhall student lock-in and I've never seen so many queues in my life. And as I know, currently there are student lock-ins going on up and down the country. I thought I would give you my top tips for surviving one. Tip number one is for you girls out there, and this is to think about way before you go. Now, although those 6-inch heels may look absolutely amazing, they are not made for a student lock-in. You're going to be standing around for long periods of time, you're going to be walking around, and in some cases you're going to be so manic you're going to be running around. So I definitely recommend cracking out the flats for this one. My second tip is to arrive early. If you can, stay inside the centre or get in the queue literally an hour before in some instances. At Meadowhall, they were pretty much queuing out the door at 5 o'clock, which was an hour before the lock-in started. So I definitely recommend arriving early because that means you'll be first into the stores, first in for the discounts, and you may also get your hands on a goodie bag too. Tip number 3 is to expect queues because yes, of course there are going to be them, whether this is outside the venue, at the cash machines, at the till, at the food counters, at like free goodie bag stands, at events that are going on, there are going to be queues. So bear in mind you might have 3 or 4 times shopping time. Actually, you've probably only got 1 or 2. The rest of the time, depending on how popular the evening is, will be spent queuing. Tip number 4 is to be objective. For example, I really like these shoes. These shoes are amazing, but these shoes also cost the same amount as a week's shopping. And maybe the money is better spent elsewhere, for example, on a week's food shop, because they're expensive shoes. You really need to consider about feeding yourself later in the semester, buying things like textbooks, keeping money for unforeseen expenses, like what if your laptop breaks. You really need to have kind of a rainy day fund going, so please do not get sucked into spending all your money at student lock-ins because I am afraid that is what they're there for. But the best tip is to make student lock-ins work for you. And by that, I mean maybe you've gone to university and you need a tablet, or you need a laptop, or you need a camera for nights out, or you need a new winter coat, something like that that you actually think you need and you've wanted for a good long while. So what I would do is objectively look at the stores and go, okay, where is the best deal, where can I save the most money, and where can I get the coat? And if you're being super organised, have a look on the websites of the stores you want to go to, or the stores that you know you have, just to see what they have in and see if anything takes your fancy, because believe me, it will cut down the running around time no end. And my last tip is to think ahead. So this could be that Christmas is coming up, this could be that you have a family member's birthday or a newfound flatmate's birthday. Just pay attention to the dates that are coming up and see if you can, maybe save a few pennies buying their Christmas present then, rather than 2 months later when it's likely to be just a little bit more expensive. That is it for my tips for the student lock-ins. I hope you guys enjoy yours, and please let me know what you get. Just drop me a tweet, all the links are in the bottom bar below, and head over to the Studentpad blog as well, where I'm posting regular tips about how to be a student and how to survive your 3 years at university. It's something I'm still trying to do, and I'll speak to you guys next week. Bye.